Hey everybody, this one is for all you 80s kids out there. Went through my collection. I was just curious, actually, I didn't plan to make a video. I was just curious how many 80s movie, TV, and cartoon themed books I had, and had quite a few. So I went through, put them in alphabetical order. You got the A-Team number 1, Batman from 1989, Blade Runner number 1, which was recently featured in Key Collector Comics because I believe there's going to be a series put out. The Dark Crystal, I don't know about you guys, but this was one of my favorites as a kid. Indiana Jones, Masters of the Universe, Pacific Presents the Rocketeer number 1. I also have Star Slayer number 1, which is the first appearance. But this one, is Rocketeer on the cover and everything, so a little more appropriate there, I guess. Predator number 1. I feel like this guy who also drew the cover to Terminator number 1 in the late 80s by Dark Horse, Chris Warner, is an underrated artist. One of my favorites. Smurfs number 1. Super Friends number 1 from 76, so technically from the 70s, but I know the show aired in the 80s, maybe late 70s into the early 80s. Even if I had Turtles number 1, I wouldn't include it because you didn't see them on TV until later, but I feel like these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures books are more representative of the TV show, especially that one. Here's Terminator number 1, another Chris Warner book. Really good stuff. Thundercats number 1 in a newsstand and pretty high grade. That's likely about an 8.5 or a 9. Maybe 9.2. Transformers the movie, number 1 in 3-issue limited series, and also Transformers number 1. Willow number 1, which has received some interest lately as I think there's going to be a new movie. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed these 80s themed books pulled out of my collection. None of these were bought recently. Almost everything I either owned from when I was younger or bought over the course of the last 4 or 5 years. Take care. See you next time.